YouTube, it's your girl Sid. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about why this year you're going to choose you and you should choose you. Okay, it's 2025. I know it is February. I know that the year kind of just started or whatever, but this year is the year that you need to put yourself first. And I know everything sounds like so cliche, but it's so real. Like, I literally quit my job 3 weeks ago, and I'm stepping out on faith. I don't have a backup plan. I do gig works and stuff like that to get money, but I'm really just winging it, and I'm just choosing myself this year because so many times I have listened to people in regards of what they feel like I should do. And I don't know if it's just an Aquarius thing, but I really hate unwarranted advice. If I don't come to you and ask you like, hey, what do you think about such and such, then I really just don't. Sometimes I just be venting and I just need somebody to listen, and it's not necessarily the fact that like I'm looking for commentary or whatever. So, which probably some of you guys are the same. So anyway, this year I didn't really come up with the New Year's resolution. This year really started off kind of rocky for me, honestly, and it wasn't really due to my own situations. It was just this year just started off crazy as fuck, like with all the airplane stuff, with all the California fires. Like, I don't know, like, and something in my spirit, normally I'm like hit the ground running for the new year, but this year I really want to practice being intentional and really want to take my time, because I am getting older, and no, I'm not ashamed of it, because this generation will make you feel bad for getting older, but I just want to do everything with intention and really take my time, because what you do today literally affects your tomorrow. And I've had so many setbacks in my life that I'm just not in a place to keep learning the same lesson over and over and over again. Like, no, we're not going to keep doing that, okay? So I was just like, even with my YouTube, I felt like I've been slacking. Like, I felt like, I haven't really been putting forth my best effort. And it's just like, last year, I feel like it was my preparation year. Like, I feel like last year I literally was preparing, and I was starting to do things different, and I was starting to kind of get a taste of what I feel like my life could be if I decided to finally choose me and put myself first. So that is what this video is about. Yeah, hopefully I can inspire you guys to keep going, stay motivated, and listen to yourself and listen to your motherfucking dreams, okay? I'm about to be 29 February 18th. And if I can give any advice to all my girls and my guys that are in their early 20s, mid 20s, is to listen to your gut, okay? Anytime you have like a dream or something that you want to do, and you feel like it keeps coming back to you, it keeps coming back to you, it keeps coming back to you. Like, for example, like you keep putting off, but that same thought, that same feeling keep coming back to you, baby, please act on it, because it's probably 9 times out of 10 something that you're supposed to be doing, okay? When you are young, do not waste your years on relationships. Do not waste your years on hustle culture. When you are young, take advantage of doing the things that you want to do, and be consistent and be disciplined with it, so that when you do get older, you will begin to reap the fruits of your labor, reap the benefits of every seed that you have sown in your earlier years. It's so many times where this is my 3rd YouTube channel, where I wanted to start my YouTube, and I was trying to wait on equipment. I was trying to wait on people. I was trying to wait until I got my braces. I was trying to wait this, that, and the third. And I look up, and baby, now I'm finna be 29. Like, that was in 2016 when YouTube was big. Now I wake up, I'm finna be 29. I'm finna be 29, and it's literally 2025. So I say that to say, like, you cannot wait on the perfect time. You cannot wait on the perfect moment. You cannot wait on a person. You literally have to get up and go. Like, last year was literally my preparation year, because I began to really like do stuff without having to wait on people, without having to get people's outside validation. Like, it used to be a time where I was so unsure of myself. I would literally, when it came to anything, like, oh, what do you think I should do this? How do you think I should do this? Even posting a picture on Instagram, I would literally send it to 2 friends and be like, should I post this? How does this look? Now I really don't care, because I trust in myself so much and I know me so much that, like, if I like it, I really don't care who else like it. If I want to do it, I really don't care who don't see the vision and who doesn't understand the journey. Like, in life, you know, we're not meant to understand everything, whether initially anyway. Even sometimes in our own life, you ever go through something and you don't really understand what you're going through, then you get through it, then you look back and you be like, oh, okay, this had to go like that, so that could go like this, and this, It's the same thing when people try to give you advice on how to live your life and they don't even understand their own journey. It's a lot of things that you do in life is not going to be for other people to understand. You know what I mean? So I'm just at a point in my life where I'm doing everything I want to fucking do. I'm about to be 29, and I promised myself that I'm going to live my life like I'm 21 again. And when I say that, I mean that the innocence that I had, the carefree, free spirit that I had in my early 20s, I definitely want to relive that again, because, you know, I miss that about myself. I think when you get older, because when you're 20 or when you're 18, you feel like, oh, at 21, 22, 25, 30, I'm going to have this done, this done, this done. But baby, everything happens in divine timing. And a lot of things you're not going to receive them unless you're really ready for them. And sometimes God still will give you something that you're not ready for, just to show you, like, baby, you wasn't ready for it. And just to show you how to do it better the next time. I used to really put so much emphasis on, oh my God, I want to be rich. Oh my God, like, when I'm 30, I have to have all this figured out. I'm going to be a fashion icon. I'm going to be the biggest artist. And it's like, had I really stuck with rapping, and had I really tried to keep going with my business during those times, the bridge would have burned. I wouldn't have been successful anyway, because it wasn't my time. Stop looking at social media and thinking like, oh my God, these people's 18, 19, 20, 21. They got this going on. They got that going on. You do not know people's backstory. A lot of people are having, let's not get it confused. But a lot of people are just making shit look good. That's why in life, you should never envy nobody. You should never, look too much into people's situation, because you don't know the half. You don't know what they had to do. You don't know the cards they were dealt. You don't even know if you were being put in the same position, if you would make it out the same way. Like, everybody is dealt different cards. That's why I feel like people shouldn't be so quick to judge people, because everybody's journey is different. People sit up here every day and be like, oh my God, everybody's the same. Everybody looks the same. But then when people are genuinely themselves, people don't know how to take it. They all of a sudden, you're weird, you're this, you're that, you're crazy as hell, you're that. Why can't that person just be an individual? Why can't that person just be who they are? So many people are okay with doing and being like other people because it's hype and it's the cool thing to do. If y'all don't learn nothing from me when I post these YouTube videos, one thing you need to learn, authenticity is key. I don't want to be around shit that ain't authentic. I don't want to be around nobody that's trying to pretend like they this, that, and the third. Like, I only want to be around people who are sure themselves, because when you are sure of yourself, you're not really gonna be jealous. You're not gonna really envy anybody, because you already know who you are. You understand your path. You accept you for you, and you just in your own lane. People who be looking and trying to figure out what this person got going on and trying to get, like, that's why a lot of people don't be where they want to be in life, because they be so fixated on what everybody else got going on. Let me tell y'all something. Be focused on yourself. Stay true to your vision, and don't listen to nobody, because at the end of the day, if you know that you got this burning desire to go after this big dream, or you got this burning desire that you've always had since you was a kid to go be a rapper or whatever your dream is, just go fucking do it. Because at the end of the day, you can't listen to people who ain't doing nothing. A lot of people that's sitting up here talking and got so much to say, they not doing shit. That's why they talking about what everybody else doing, because they don't have nothing going on in their life. It's clear as day. Like, it really is clear as day. So, yeah, like, just choose you, put yourself first. Don't seek outside validation, because a lot of people don't even know where or how to go in their own motherfucking life. They just doing what they see everybody else do. They're just doing what they feel everybody else will accept. And me, I don't care about what everybody else is gonna say, because I realize, like, if you do stuff for people's validation, at some point they gonna turn on you anyway, so you might as well do what you want to do. Because, like, I just want people to put themselves first and trust their journey, and don't listen to nobody but yourself and God. Listen to your intuition. And like I said, if you have a burning desire that you feel like you're supposed to go after a dream and don't nobody understand it, or don't nobody know how the shit gonna turn out for you, and you broke as fuck and all you got is a phone and you want to be a content creator and this, that, and the third, do that shit. God works miracles. Just be consistent, pray about it, but put in the work. Okay? I told myself this year I don't want to live another year that's similar to the last year. So what I'm doing right now, I'm recording a video and I am putting my thoughts out there, because it needs to be said. And for the longest time, I never knew what I wanted to do on YouTube. I was like, oh, I want to be a vlog channel. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. No, I want to show up and be me. I want people to see me and know I mean business. I want to be known for being an inspiration. That is my purpose. That is my purpose. If I'm not uplifting people, if I'm not, motivating people to keep going and to believe in themselves, then it's like I don't really care about it. I don't really care about the aesthetics of shit. Like, when it comes to fashion, yeah, I like the aesthetic shit. I like certain things to be curated and look good. But my purpose, well, I have so many of them, but one of my purposes is to inspire. And I really want to use my YouTube to do just that. Like, really just encourage people to be who they are unapologetically, because I'm going to be who I am unapologetically. It used to be so many times, like as a kid, I used to get bullied because I was very to myself, a quiet person, never really started anything, never really caused problems, never was really in no drama, but people always wanted to pick at me, and I never understood why until I got older and I realized, like, damn, a lot of these people see something within you that you don't even see in yourself, and they just don't never want you to see it, so they'll just try to break you down and steal your joy, so you'll never reach your full potential. And so now I went through all those things, like lots of people coming into my life, just like, the average stuff, like dating guys who hated me, wanted to humble me. Whole time I was humble. Whole time I had low self-esteem. Whole time they saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself. Ever since a kid, I knew that I was different, and I know that I was meant to do great things. I just never had the confidence to do it. Fast forward 29, gonna be 29, I'm so sure of who I am. I'm so, like, unapologetically me that nobody could tell me who I am, because I done sat with myself, I done faced myself, I done been by myself. I'm a loner. So when you a loner and you spend so much time alone, you gotta really, you get to really see the ugly parts of yourself, the toxic parts of yourself, the parts of you that aren't so pretty. And if you really truly want to grow, you're going to fix the things that you don't like about yourself and slowly but surely become a better person. So I would say, like, with me having to sit in my mess, in my toxicity, in my unhappiness, in my low self-esteem, it made me a greater person. It made me understand, like, damn, you really powerful. You just got to rewire your mind. And that's the same thing with a lot of people out there right now. Like, a lot of y'all are so powerful. You just have to believe it. You just have to know it. You just have to walk in it. God is just waiting for you to show up and show out so he could bless you. But if you ain't gonna show up and show out, all that praying ain't gonna do nothing. Faith without work is dead. Like, you can pray all you want to, but you gotta put some action behind that prayer, baby. You just have to. And it's 2025. Nobody deserves to live another year, even though last year wasn't a bad year for me. Nobody deserves to live another year like the last year. You only get one life at this shit. I don't know if y'all know, but everything that has been going on since COVID, if it hasn't opened up your mind to want to do more and want to experience life, stop waiting on the money. You know how many times I traveled on a budget? If you can go and you can smoke weed every fucking day, you can take a vacation. People spend money on what they want to spend their money on. Like, that's just what the fuck it is. Live your life on your own terms, within your means. Take a trip. If you want to go on vacation and you just got the excuses, oh, everything is so expensive and you ain't never did no research, baby, that's on you. You ain't trying to live that life for real. If you waiting on your camera and I'm gonna wait till I get $2,000 camera to do my YouTube video, you're not gonna do it. You're gonna never do it. You're gonna keep waiting. The money is gonna return. Live your life. Go after your dreams. And pop your motherfucking shit and be unapologetic about it. Now, don't be so egotistical, but do your shit and do it big, because you get one life in this flesh, in this bodysuit, one life. So live it. Be unapologetic. Live your life on your own terms. As long as you make God the center of your world, he gonna take care of you. He gonna take care of you regardless. But when you really center God in your life, he gonna take care of you in a way bigger way. So I don't know what I'm talking about for real, but I just had to come out and make this video because it's been so long since I got on YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? I've been slacking. So I really just want to make a YouTube video, and that's exactly what I did. Like, I want to really use my platform to be a motivation to people, and I want my YouTube to be different than all my other social media. Like, TikTok is more so going to be my fashion and cute and vlogs, little vlogs, and same with, well, Instagram will probably just mainly be fashion, but my YouTube, I really want it to be like fashion, but I also want it to be like more personable. Me getting out, me talking to people, me, you know, really having some shit to say, because it's so much shit on the internet that we see every day, and it ain't talking about nothing. It ain't hitting on nothing. So I'm like, if I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna talk about some shit that can actually help somebody. You know what I mean? And I like to talk. Like, I love to talk. I'm really a certified yapper. I'm really a philosopher. I will literally talk the jaws out of a nigga, like off of the nigga. Like, I'm really like great with my words. But it's my first video back, so I'm kind of like nervous a little bit, but that's all I want to say. I just wanted to leave y'all with that message. Choose you, okay? Because ain't nobody gonna have you like you but God. So choose you, do what you want to do. Don't spend another year doing the same thing. And hey, the year, it still is February. You still got time to, you know, do your little routine that you said you was gonna do. Get back on that, getting that planner, getting that journal, and get to working. You still got time. We got hella months left. But don't spend no more time bullshitting. That's my quote of the day. Well, word of the day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Have a good one.